By the authority granted to me by the Board of Trustees of Lenore Ryan University, it's my privilege to officially induct you, Aubrey Cochran, into the Lenore Ryan Sports Hall of Fame. We have to get this over your head somehow here, and there we go. And that's always the issue. But congratulations, and please share a few remarks with us.
I'm nervous. I thought I was pretty cool about this thing, and then I had that 15 family and friends show up that said, we've driven up here, we've come here, and just come to see you being inducted to the Hall of Fame. And now my emotions are like, all over the place. But this is a great day. First, I'd like to congratulate my fellow Hall of Famers, Michelle and Maya. Congratulations to you. And also, I would really like to congratulate the Mark Lamoureux family. And just tell a little bit about Mark, if you don't mind. Mark and I came in to LR at the same time, good friends. And I know he's looking down, got a big smile on his face. And Mark, congratulations. But when Mark came, he was redshirted his freshman year by our coach, Billy Wells. And Wells was a very smart coach. And he could see, I think, that was the best thing for Mark. And in that year, Mark developed so much when he was redshirted. And Mark would come in early. He would stay late, work on the weekends. And Lamoureux family, I know you, of course, you didn't back then, excuse me, but not only be proud of Mark and being inducted today and his accomplishments, but you really need to be maybe as proud of what he did to become the truly outstanding ball player he became. I look out, I see all these Hall of Famers. I know a lot of you, and not only did I respect you playing your particular field of sport, I respected you off the field, and I'm honored, truly honored, to be one of you, and I'm looking forward to being in this very, very elite club. Back in the spring, I got a call. I was out of town by myself, had to do a little golf outing. I was in the room by myself watching TV at about 10:30, and my cell phone rings. Now, I just already talked to my wife, Jean. I'm like, he's calling me at 10:30. I normally sleep at that time. And actually, I was there with some of my golf buddies that are here today, and I pick up the phone. I say, hello. Now, I'm not very good at imitation of voices, but I think most of you are probably going to get this one. Aubrey, my man, my main man, he said, my esteemed good friend, have I got some Stella? I got some Stella. And I'm like, Geach? So Geach called me to inform me of being inducted to the Hall of Fame. And like Geach always does, he did just a fantastic job. He does a fantastic job in everything. He's the best athletic director anywhere, anytime. And I want to give him So after he called Gene, we celebrated her phone. And now I'm trying to go to sleep. Somebody tell you you're going to be inducted in the Hall of Fame by yourself, and you're not going to go to sleep. So I'm laying there in bed, I start thinking more about reflecting, going back to my Lenore Ryan days. And really the realization of it became that, and I already knew this, but I didn't really know it, is that coming to Lenore Ryan has defined my life in the best possible way. And when you think about defining your life, you're talking, family, friends, career, etc. So when I came in as a freshman with Mark, here I got a basketball scholarship to a fantastic school. I couldn't attend it any other way except on a basketball scholarship. And play the sport that I love, play with the most terrific guys. A lot of you are here today. And then get a quality education from great professors, teachers, even a good food in the cafeteria, balding, So I get a quality education. I have a successful career due to that quality education. Develop friends that are friends today, that are friends for life. I look out, I see you. I might not see you as often as I would like. You know who you are. You know there's love. You know there's respect. And you will always be my friend. Gene and my friend. Also, I've gotten a little more emotional as I've gotten older too. But probably the most defining thing that happened to me in Little Ryan was meeting my wife, Jean. Who's my biggest sister. She's also an LR graduate, and from our marriage, we have a beautiful daughter, Michelle, 2 grandchildren, Jack. Stand up, Jack. Where are you? Have you ever seen a better looking? We call him Eston Jack. He knows everything about sports. He's a great ball player. Thank you, Jack. And the granddaughter, Caroline, who's 17, who couldn't be here today. So, what has the Ryan done for me? Again, it has defined my life in the most positive way. I can't be happier to have gone. I can't be happier to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. And I know I got maybe a little time here. Yes, I want to also thank my mother. And I want to tell you a little Ryan story and my mom. Mom was a great sports fan. Of course, she supported all us kids. And she'd go to a game and she'd sit there kind of quiet, pretty cool, not really, jumping on officials, etc. But my junior year up here, Coach Ed Luke, who was an interim coach, Billy Wells' sophomore year, he left, and then Coach Melvin Ruggles. Melvin, Coach, you're here. Thank you for coming. And my senior year. So one day during practice, and Coach Luke, who was head of the PE department, what a call. People that knew him, what a call. Great guy. Danny never knew where he's coming from. What a call. So one day in practice, Coach comes up to us very serious. He said, "Team, we've got to have a team meeting in the classroom in 5 minutes to be there." So we're kind of looking at each other. So we go to the classroom. We're sitting there. Coach is up in front of the room, and he's holding up a piece of paper like this. And he said, "I received this letter in the mail, and you need to listen to this." So again, very serious. And he starts reading the letter. It says, "Dear Coach, I'm writing this letter because I'm very concerned of the way that my son is being mistreated on the basketball court. Opposing teams are taking advantage of him, pushing, shoving, fouling, and playing aggressive basketball. And I feel like that he's going to be hurt and injured. So if there's anything that you could do to help with this, I would certainly appreciate it." And I would have to paraphrase some of this, because I can't remember back that far. So Coach Luke, at this point, he looks up and he says, "Sign Aubrey's mom." So now, Coach Luke, tears are rolling down his face, and he's laughing. He's laughing. I look at my teammates. They're all laughing. And I'm thinking, "Mom?" So then, because that was so uncharacteristic of my mom to do that. So then, I start laughing. And then we all are laughing. Belly laughing, rolling on the floor. I mean, just hilarious. And the thing is, everyone in that room knew that I was the one that was doing the aggressive play, the fouling. They all knew it, and it was hoop. So I guess there's a lesson there when they say your mama's love is blind. But, it's really hard to put into words what this means to me and what it means to my family. And I'm trying to sum it up with my grandson, what my grandson Jack said. When I called up to tell the family and tell Jack, I said, "Jack, I got some really good news I want to share with you, and I'm being inducted to the Little Ryan Hall of Fame this year." And there was kind of a pause, and Jack said, "Pop, that is awesome. That's awesome." And that's kind of the way I'm going to leave this thing. As best it is, it's truly, truly awesome. thank you, God bless.